Hello, welcome back. Let's jump in. How are we doing? You know, one thing I've noticed with this is it keeps jumping in there and then won't let me move the mouse over. But how we doing, Mark? Sir William, how we doing in the chat there? Thanks for joining us on the ground in Microsoft Flight Sim 24. Liverpool here. Just about to start boarding. Looks good though, doesn't it? Let's just make sure we've got BeyondATC working as well. Let me just get Balanta up and working as well. We are Chanex. What are we? Chanex 3263. There we go. And get that flight plan there. Lovely stuff. We'll get that going. And then we'll get passengers boarding as well. Should get that all working now, hopefully. We do alright, initialising the traffic. Looks good though, we're in the walk around mode at the minute. It's on the ground, just about to start loading up. Got some lights on there. Hopefully, I've just installed a GSX profile, so hopefully we get passengers walking out of here like they do in real life. So, see what happens. Nice sunset going on as well in the background there. We're going to be testing on some of the features. Hopefully we don't get any crashes, and we're all good. Oh yeah, BeyondATC's loading in now. Doing quite well, making some Earl Grey tea. Oh, sounds very nice. I've just got regular tea here. Let me there. Gotta have your cup of tea ready. Right, GSX. Let's get this working.
Boarding requested.
Hopefully, it'll do all right. I'm sure it will. Make sure we got Volanta working as well. I think we do. It's good. Flight time today isn't too long, about 2.5 hours. Over to Innsbruck. See how we get. Where are they going there? You going there, love? See how long it can take. Hopefully we get a nice little crosswind and we're alright. Well, it's 82, 63. Get that in. Wondering what that noise is.
Crew?
It is the thing there. Do you want to board crew? Yeah, we'll get board crew. Yeah, we'll get crew on. That noise is the wheels bouncing, I think, on the AI traffic going around there. We're not too busy, just EasyJet and Ryanair airplanes at the minute. We're the only Jet2 on the ground, I think, at the minute. Might be some at the minute, but brand new A321neo Jet2 holidays livery, which is very nice. I'm guessing this GSX isn't working with the passengers because I don't know where they're going. We should be having passengers walking out by now. Oh, who's that? Maybe I spoke too soon. We'll see. We'll do a little walk around first and then we'll jump in. See how we get on. Where's that coming from? They're walking around there. Some Ryanair. Terrible parking from there, isn't it? Lovely colours. We've got some lovely wing views set up as well. A nice little flight for us set up today. iniBuilds A321neo. Couldn't get it working the other day, but I think we're going to be good today. Lovely plane, lovely detail. Just like what you pay on a freeware plane. Test all these here. Hopefully FPS stays okay for us and we do alright, but for some reason passengers aren't boarding. It's a bit strange, I don't know why. But let's jump in anyway, we'll forget about that. Jump in here. Excuse there, love. Let's go in cockpit here with Ian. Lovely. Cold and dark then, we've got our little EFB already set up for us. Chanex 3263 is our call sign over to Lowy. Got that all set up in there as well, we'll have a little look in a minute properly. Go up top here, get battery 1 and 2 on, we've got external power already connected, we can get that on there. Let's make sure we've got all our sounds as well on. It's good, it's a bit cold today so I'll put that about middle there. Emergency lights over to armed, no smoking can go to auto or on, seatbelts can go to auto, strobe lights to auto, nav and logo to 1, crew supply can come on, ground control can come on there, arm ideas over to nav. Here we go, I'll get that evac over to captain as well. 8 minutes until we reload there. I don't know why it's not boarding passengers, it is weird. Don't know why it's doing that, can't read the aircraft type. I've updated GSX and everything, but sometimes you just have this, don't you? One of them. Open exit 2, right. Maybe that's probably why. Exit 2. Is that what he wanted? Oh, I forgot to open that door. Mad, isn't it? Oh. Bit of lag there for us. That's what's going on here. There we go. Ugh. Bit of a lag spike there, but we'll ignore that. Cabin lights, put some on there. Passengers aboard. Jesus, what's going on with this? That's horrible, that. Do you know what it might be? No, I'll ignore it for now, but God, that's horrible. Align IRS. We'll go on FMGC on this one here, and we'll go on ADDONS page over here. Wait, cleared. Init page. Let's request that init profile there. There we go. And that should be aligning now. Lovely. Munich. I think that is our alternate set there. Cost index is 9. Flight level is going to be 350, which is right. Let's double check that. Yeah, 350, which is good. Let's go over here. Go to payload. Let's load that in from SimBrief. 220 passengers, is that right? Let's double check that. 220 passengers, cargo 5,500, and the fuel 6,914. That's right. Let's apply that load, get that in instantly there. And set. God, I don't know why it's doing that. It's messing with my eyes, that. 70.8. Let's just double check that's right. No, that's not right at all, is it? Well, we'll just check it with that. The zero, oh, they're taking it off that. A little bit heavier in real life, but that's fine. I don't know why it's doing that, you know what I might have to do? It might be because it's the GSX, but I might have to just delete that. Get rid of that. Is that any better? There you go, it's a little bit better that now. 6.9. And that is set there for us, which is good. Being able to do that, which is nice. What else do we need to do? We can start our ATIS actually while they're boarding. Are they still boarding, or what are they waiting for now? It doesn't tell us anymore, does it? Boarding passengers now. Not sure. That's so weird. Fair enough. We'll just carry on. Like whatever happened there. That's going quick, isn't it? ILS in 2 minutes. Hello Baker, how you doing, mate? You alright? Let's connect to the sim again. They disconnected us. See how we can get on. What was the cost index? I mean the altimeter 1015, we can throw that in now. We will still get the ATIS, like get that in there. ATIS 124.3.
23014. Temperature 07.
Liverpool airport information, Yankee 15000.
1015. Landing and departing runway 27.
Character voices, get that off there. I had both of them. And then every time you load out, it disconnects. Oh. Alright, we'll load back in, right there. Good start, isn't it? ILS is aligned.
Runway 27. Transition level 050. Advise on initial contact. You have information Quebec. Liverpool John Lennon Airport information Quebec. 1546 Zulu. Wind 230 at 4. Temperature 07. Dew point 03. QNH1015. Landing and departing runway 27. Transition level 050. Advise on initial contact. You have information Quebec.
So I'm 121.955. Information Quebec. Oof. Why has that done that? Let me go in and change these again. This is it. Just does it all. Just yeah. Let's get rid of that smart camera. Don't tell me it's done that again. I know we're good. Okay. The nightmare sometimes this, and it's disconnected again. That's lovely. There we go. Good job we haven't left yet. Information Quebec we got. At least we've got that. Liverpool ground, Channex 3263 with information Quebec. Request IFR clearance to Innsbruck. And then we've got our own new little thing here. I'll show you in a minute.
Liverpool ground. Expect runway 27, NANT 2 Tango departure. Squawk 1653.
Expect runway 27 on the NANT 2 Tango departure. Squawk 1653. Channex 3263. Cool. That's in there then. And what one is that? So we go on here. So ATC menu. I need to throw all this stuff in.
Channex 3263. Read back correct. Call me back when ready for
Throw that in.
pushback or engine
Departure
start.
27 and then NANT 2 Tango. Insert that there. Call back when ready for push and start. Channex 3263. Cool. Squawk code then. Let's get that in. Was 1653. 1653. We'll set the TARA there. And that's all good, I think. And then from Nantes, oh, it's done that twice there, we don't want that. Let's get rid of that discontinuity, shouldn't be doing that. It's saying not a lot of fuel left, but we'll be fine. Let's follow it through, bit of a long one because we're going through Europe as they do, they just throw loads of airways in, and since Conan, Lavry, Conan, head down there into Lowy. Arrival is going to be to 08, and I've Yankee will throw in, and it's going to be the made 1 Bravo that it is there. And let's just double check what is that going to be there. What's our transition? No transition. We don't need to insert that, do we? And let's just check that then before we go anywhere. So, as well, so we do the NANT 2, so we'll climb up that, up there, that way. Climb up 27, little left turn out. We'll be going up to 4,000, so we can pop that in there. It's a staffer there. Let's get that in. Get our constraints on as well, if we can. I think it's crashed this GSX as well on us. Don't know what's going on with this. I'll just restart it and see if we can get it working again. And then let's get that working.
Boarding requested.
Jet2. Let's see if that'll do anything now. Follow it through. Down over there. It's along. And then I think 08, if we can have a look on the AFB here. I'll load the flight plan actually. I think I downloaded it before, yeah I did. Yeah, it should load in here now. So we'll set all the routes and everything for us. Here we go. So this flight here, we've got all this. This will give us the charts for the ground, on the ground in Liverpool here. So we're sat at gate 4, I think. SIDS. It's taking off 27, which is this way here. And we're climbing out. And you can see we're following it there to the wow.
Do you want to board crew?
And then it's through there, is it? Oh, the Nant 2 Tango. So straight left turn there on the SID. Cool. Let's get Lowy in then. And we're on the Maid 1 Bravo, so let's find that there. Where's that? It's a 08.
Passengers boarding started.
There's no passengers. Oh, here they are. Finally, we got them on. We got them working, that's good. Finally got them on. Anyway, that looks good. I think 08 actually is the circle to land, so I think we're going to try and do the circle to land there, like. Let's try that. Yeah, it is, yeah. So we'll be coming in from this way on the Maid 1 Bravo, and then doing the circle, try and do the circle in, and then into 08. So that'll be interesting to do. We'll try it anyway. Up here, let's get fuel pumps on. And APU can start to come alive then. TCAS should be CARA, yeah, it is set. It's auto there, which is good. Set. Oh, we're getting a bit of FPS drop like with GSX, but we're good. God. That's the APU coming alive there then. Should we try and turn this back on here? The what is it? DLSS. See if this improves in any way at all. Does a bit actually. We are. Good stuff. Get them all loading up. 200, all 220, all 220 of them going to Innsbruck. Hello Jacob, how you doing mate? You alright? Thanks for joining us mate. Here on the ground in Liverpool, getting ready to set off here. Brand new A321neo. Them loading up now. 220. And while they're doing that, let's have a little walk. Sun's going down. Like hopefully we can catch the last little bits of it before we take off out of Liverpool. We'll move the time back when we do land because I want to get it right. The circle to land in into Innsbruck. Got our load sheet here, the fella. We're all jumping on now. We'll throw that APU bleed on. External power can be released. And over to ground here. GPU disconnected. We'll go out there and get rid of the chocks in a minute once we're on. Make sure our park brake's on as well. payload's already set, we can start getting our calculate our data there. Aircon's on. We don't want to force the toga to calculate that there. So it's going to be up 0.3. Let's get that in there. Perhaps 1 up 0.3 with a flex of 43. V1 is 130, 133, 30, so we're not very heavy on 3-7. Is V2, lovely, that's in, and we are ready to go, I think. We're all good. TCAS standby though, are we doing something wrong there? Or do they need to be on both, you see? Normal. So I need to be on. There we go, I think that's all we needed to do. Which is good. Cool. Pretty good at the minute. I think we've got it all working now. I think we know what we're doing. So we're all sorted. Let's get terrain on as well. 015 as well as our definitely the meta that we want. Cool. Last bits of passengers coming on now then. Deboarding should be completed in a minute. Last bits there, just walking in from the back there. Once they're on, we can wait for him. A little bit of lag here and there, but we're all good. Just every time you leave, it does that. Self-test, but it's one of them. Could be worse. Chocks up there. God, what's going on here? Okay, now. PS drop like. That's the DLS again, so I'm gonna just get rid of that again. Just turn that off. And we're gonna go to ground, close these doors. So we're getting ready to go. There we go, make sure the cockpit door's closed as well now. And locked. They all should come on. Disconnected again from bloody BeyondATC. But this is what it was like when we first started that anyway, so it's one of them. We can get our beacon light on now. And we'll prepare for departure in a minute to make sure we get our clearance first for pushback. Liverpool ground, Chanix 3263. Request push and start.
Aircraft calling for pushback. Say call sign.
Chanix 3263.
Chanix 3263, Liverpool ground. Pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east. Chanix 3263. Cool. Let's prepare for pushback and departure then. Let's go. So these just come on automatically. I want them to be on. They should be on the thing, you know what I mean? I don't know. Do we need to request IFR clearance as well?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
There you go. Request IFR clearance again. Liverpool ground, Chanex 3263, request IFR clearance to Innsbruck. Just so we've covered the base.
Chanex 3263, Liverpool ground. Expect runway 27 and 2 Tango departure. Squawk 0120.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Expect runway 27 on the Nant 2 Tango departure, squawk 0120, Chanex 3263. There we go, he's loading up now as well, which is good.
Chanex 3263, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Close that there. Call back when ready for push and start, Chanex 3263. We have already asked for that, like, but you know, fair enough. We've already been given it, so it doesn't give us the option, which is good.
Locking gear.
Ground control can stay on. We didn't do the engine tests. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Nice, let's depart then. We still got any sun? We don't want it to be night time, you see. It's going dark already. Let's quick edit the pushback then. So we're facing. We want to face that way because we're going to 7. So push back to about there is alright, isn't it? That'll do us.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes.
Cool, let's release the park brakes then.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Don't lift us up. It's lifting the nose up again. Don't know why it does this, you know. In why does it do this? In GSX. It's so fucked. We should have just done normal pushback, but we'll wait until they've done this and then we'll start the engines. Yeah, GSX still has got to have some updates, I think. Jesus Christ. Right, nearly done with that. Now let us back down.
Set parking brakes.
Take the parking brakes gladly, Jesus Christ.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Stop here and complete pushback procedure anyway. Go over to engine ignition start then. We'll wait for the for them to come off there slightly. And engine number 2 on there. There we go. See if we can use our cabin sound as well actually. Cabin sim. Let's get them on there. See if we can get that on.
Unlocking gear.
See if that'll come on in a minute. Let's listen to these sounds anyway, see what they're like. I don't think they're gonna work, is it?
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Hello everyone, it's time to take you through the
Cheesy Jet2 we are.
737-800. This is very important, so please remove any headphones and listen carefully.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you'll find a safety instruction card.
It has all sorts of safety information.
It's quite realistic actually. I can get this down, I don't know why this keeps coming up there.
You'll find even more safety info in our in-flight magazine. Please be aware of the safety signs in the cabin and follow all instructions.
Hopefully they just There we go, when you got flight directors on, that's why.
Two doors at the rear of the cabin. 4 overwing exits.
Right, engine number 1 started, then let's go over to engine number 2 started. Engine number 2, 1. Start.
All luggage behind and go to your nearest usable exit.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, fast black beams will appear from the panel above your head. As soon as you see it, pull down to start the flow of oxygen.
Got flaps 1 as well. What's F?
And adjust to fit. Make sure you put your own mask on first before helping anyone else. The bag on the mask may not inflate, but rest assured that oxygen will still be flowing.
Have to remember it's an A321 as well, not an A320, so we'll be
A life jacket
tail
is located
striking.
under your seat. When told by the cabin crew, remove it from its bag by pulling the tab.
Monarch used to fly the A321 into what's it called? Into Innsbruck before they went bust. And they did from Manchester, they didn't go from Liverpool, but we haven't got the Manchester scenery at the minute, so I thought we'll do it from Liverpool. Back to normal mode there. Flaps are set to 1 plus F. Ground spoilers are armed. Back to normal engine mode. Auto brake set to max. We can turn our APU off now. APU bleed. And let's get our taxi. Liverpool ground. Chanex 3263. Request taxi to the runway.
Thanks for listening, and have a lovely flight.
Chanex 3263, runway 27, taxi at pilot's
Yo,
discretion.
good stuff. Let's go. Taxi at pilot's discretion to runway 27, Chanex 3263. Nice. Park brake up then. And let's get going. Got our taxi light on as well, we're all ready to go. Make sure we've got them all on as well. Got our rudders set to the tiller. We'll do a right turn here and then a left down to 27. Very good. Oh, quite strong then brakes, didn't realise they were. Have we stopped? The video one there as well. Is there a plane landing there? I thought there was. There mustn't be. A321neo, brand new. Taxi down to 27. Lots of easy jets here, I think, at the minute. Takeoff config is normal, we can set that there. There as well, which is good. It's starting to go a bit dark now with the nights drawing in. Good little turnaround now, exactly 40 minutes to be fair since we started. Yeah, not too bad that. I don't know whether this is working, the traffic, to be fair. But we'll just carry on. Raven Air there, flying schools. Blue from here. Taxi to the end here. Call it a day.
Channel 3263, contact Liverpool Tower 126.355.
126.355 for Channel 3263. Liverpool Tower, Channel 3263, request departure, runway 27.
Channel 3263, Liverpool Tower, wind 230 at 4, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Lovely. Clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Channel 3263. Nice, let's go. Get all our lights on. Cabin note. We're going. Quick little takeoff here out of Liverpool. Let's line up onto the runway. We're all set anyway. Go straight out. We have set it all. To make sure. Hopefully the weights and all that are all good as well. We're all lined up. Make sure me. Everything's set, we all ready? Go, ready to go. Let's set the chrono then. Let's find 50%. Flex 43 is set. Quite quiet, isn't it? Cockpit. Only at 43 degrees to be fair. 100 knots. Quite light. B1. Rotate. Nice. It's quite light. Feels really light. Positive rate. Gear up. Does feel quite a light plane, hardly any. I need to put any movement into it really.
Channel 3263, contact Liverpool departure 119.855.
119.855 for Channel 3263. And then we'll follow the Nant 2 Tango departure where we turn left here. Strong left turn. Liverpool departure, Channel 3263 with you, flight level 020. Got flying mode set there. So we start our turn to the left.
3263, Liverpool departure. Good afternoon. Identified. Climb to flight level 170.
17. Climb to flight level 170, Channel 3263. Cool. Go flaps clean. Nice. Looks good. Strong left turn out of here, like. Nice. Looking good. And there's Liverpool there. See you soon. Let's climb up to 17,000 feet then. Not following the constraints, they've already told us we can climb straight up. Not bad. Can follow us on Volanta as well if you like, we're on there. Set the standard. And we'll go runway turn off, lights off, nose light off. Just coming through the clouds now, they definitely have improved the clouds. Climb out of here. Turn left slightly. I was going to fly the Phoenix, but I couldn't even fly it. It was just terrible. The FPS was awful on it. Need to sort out the sensitivity, I think, on this yoke or the side stick, because it's quite strong. It's hardly any movement, and then you're flying, but turbulence here. Sunset over there. Good. And there's 10,000. Lower that nose a touch there. Landing lights off. Wing light off. Seat belts. Auto there. We'll go autopilot 1 on. Which is good, climbing through. Not bad. And there's Manchester Airport there to the left of us. You can see it there. Doesn't look half bad, does it? Just like that, we're done. We're up. And there we are, we're at Nancy there. Follow it down to Stafford. It's cold, like, what is it now?
Channel 3263, contact London Control 118.775, bye-bye.
118.775 for Chanix 3263. Only 6 minutes in. Already up to 15,000 to climb it, like. London Control, Chanix 3263 with you. Flight level 150 for 170.
Chanix 3263, London Control, identified, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350 for Chanix 3263. Cool. Up to our cruise then. There's Liverpool all the way over there. And they're climbing right up to 35,000 feet. We're getting on here. Get that on there. Every time I bloody press on this, this comes up. Cool. Does look cold though, doesn't it? I think. So the wing flex isn't great, is it? Look at that. Should be a little bit more than that. Never mind. can actually hear when you're in the cabin. You can hear like people moving and that. It's quite cool, quite realistic.
Greenstone 67 Foxtrot Tango, contact Belfast, approach 130.85.
Contact Belfast, approach 130.85.
Greenstone.
67 Foxtrot Tango.
There's a Greenstone of you. So is that what fuel we're not going to have? That's a bit worrying, isn't it? Why wouldn't they give us enough fuel? Be fine. Cabin's pretty cool. It's quite realistic. You know, they fly long haul in the LR, the A321LR, yeah? Fly long haul. I'll have to do a flight in the Beluga as well. That'll be interesting. Going up to Birmingham now. Make sure you do subscribe if you're into the content. Oh yeah, look at that. That's definitely improved from the last sim. Like the lighting and everything. Especially going into night time, it'll be interesting to see how they do. Birmingham there. They were too close. Back a bit there. Good. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'll throw it on auto for a little bit. Be right back. Enjoy some views anyway. You'll see the sun start to set soon. It looks good though, Baker, doesn't it? Yeah. Saw you were flying the other day or yesterday. You were flying yourself. Finally got the sim, didn't you? 2024. Wow. You can see so far as well. The visibility is quite good, isn't it? Throw it on that one so you can see. That's pretty good, that one. I'll be back in a minute.
Flight Sco 1 Golf, runway 27, A-line 79 Bravo.
Select 3263. Contact onder control 118 decimal for 75.
Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75, Chanix 3263. London Control, Chanix 3263, good evening. Climbing flight level 326 for flight level 350.
Speedbird 9 Whiskey, contact Heathrow Tower 12 for decimal for 75.
Over to Tower 12 for decimal for 75, Speedbird 9 Whiskey.
Chanix 3263, London Control, identified. Alpine 31 Juliet Tango, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Reduce speed to 250 knots. Alpine 31 Juliet Tango.
Alpine 31 Juliet Tango, descend to flight level 190.
Descent to flight level 190. Alpine 31 Juliet Tango.
London Control, Easy 51 Lima Romeo, flight level 370.
Easy 51 Lima Romeo, London Control, identified.
London Control, A-line 79 Bravo, descending via Sco 1 Golf, flight level
Got the window
170.
open. Silly bastard I am. Right, sorry about that. Back.
Airline 79 Bravo, London Control, radar contact.
How are we getting on? Where are we now? Bloody hell, we're flying. I know we're flying, like, but you know. But, we're doing well. We're going pretty fast. Where are we now? Let's have a look. Below minimum. Shit. Throw a little bit more fuel in, maybe. There we go. Not better. Sun's starting to set, so we can actually see so far today. Really can. Isle of Wight. Ahead of us there. Heading, and then we'll do a left turn and we'll go straight over London to the left here, straight through London, straight down past the south east of England, through Belgium. Wow, is that Heathrow? There, Heathrow. There you go, turning left now. Only an hour and 16 minutes left, to be fair. Not long at all. Steal that image. That in there, upload. Terrible quality. I forgot to make another cup of tea, but I'll make one in a minute. There we go, that's a better one. Let's get that in there. Upload. Here we are, that's better. upload that. There we are.
Ryanair for 8 Hotel Romeo, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, bye-bye.
Flying quite quick to be fair. I've already,
radar 119.175, Ryanair for 8 Hotel Romeo, bye-bye.
get your tray table out, pal. I kind of...
Alpine 31 Julia Tango, contact Paris Control 119.825, bye-bye.
Just look at it for a little bit.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Alpine 31 Julia Tango.
And I'm just gonna make a cup of tea. 1 minute. Got to make one before. We need one.
Green flight 988 heavy, contact Brest Control 120.15, bye-bye.
Contact Brest Control 120.15, green flight 988 heavy.
Shamrock 636, contact Paris Control 126.475. Contact Paris Control 126.475, Shamrock 636, bye-bye.
southeast, I think. Yeah, southeast of
Radar contact. Continue climb to flight level
England.
370.
Sort of leave there. I'm just gonna lower that.
Continue climb to flight level
Down a
370.
touch.
Speedbird for 6 Bravo Lima.
Less than an hour now until we land, apparently. Probably a bit more than that, to be fair, because we're doing a circle to land. Had a little look. Amazing scenery in Innsbruck. Really is nice. So we'll got that to look forward to, which is always nice. Start to see some stars as well now with the sun setting over the UK. It's freezing.
Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Echo, flight level 082. Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Echo, London
Don't know what
Good evening, identified.
games we can play actually. If we had 3 other people who will join me, we can try and play that game. What was it? Kings of the Castle. Like a multiplayer type game you play on a stream. I really want to play that, but you need it's a multiplayer thing. You need people joining me on the stream. Yeah, last bits of the UK, I think then. Down there. Before we head into Belgium. We're down in the right hand corner. Hastings. And Eastbourne, and then Canterbury. Somewhere over here on this side. And then Dover is there. There's Dover. It's good that this is all streamed as well, so it is much better, you know, than what we were getting. You've got to have a good internet though to be able to. A little walk around actually. A cabin here. Ian. Great fella, aren't you? The sunglasses on, mate, it's dark. And then open that here. Lovely cabin. All set. I was like that, then I thought I'd press something. Toilet. Not built in them ones. Some of them are. They were built in the A330, weren't they? It's pretty good. Luggage on top there. Oh shit, no smoking signs off. They'll all be smoking. Come up there. I don't know. Just broke, I think. Maybe they just don't work. No smoking should be on. Life jackets and everything under the seats. So if you go in the EFB and you set how many passengers you've got on, I think they'll show up in the cabin then. I'll have to sort that. There used to be a way you'd be able to go in here. I don't know why it's not letting us go in. I don't know, we're getting about 40 FPS at the minute. So I'm gonna reload that, so that's not right. There we go, that's better. 33% of the way done. There we are, the sun has just set. Completely now. There we are, nearly has. And here is our first signs of so that's actually Calais. And then Dunkirk is just ahead. Famous Dunkirk beach.
3263, contact Paris control 126.475.
Over France, and then we'll be going into Belgium. 126.475 for Chanix 3263. Paris control, Chanix 3263 with you, flight level 350.
Chanix 3263, Paris contrôle, identifié.
That looks good, that though, doesn't it? The sun there. Hopefully we can get replay mode working as well, I think. We're just going to use our typical replay type mode.
Chanix 3263, contact Bruxelles contrôle.
Here we are, Brussels. 125.0 for Chanix 3263. Brussels control, Chanix 3263 with you, flight level 350.
Chanix 3263, Bruxelles contrôle, radar contact.
Yeah, coming into Belgium. Start to see some mountains. I had a little look earlier and the mountains look amazing. They've definitely improved it. Flying at night time or in the day. We'll probably move the time, we'll change the time over once we get closer.
Shamrock C36, contact Bruxelles approach 126.63.
As we get a bit closer.
Contact Brussels.
Go through Belgium, right over Luxembourg into Germany. Start our descent past Munich, and then coming into Austria, we'll take the little left turn into Innsbruck, follow it through the valleys, and then we'll do the circle to land into 08.
Brussels control.
And I'll show you now actually on the AFB.
Flight level 370.
So we are coming in from Munich side, so we're coming in this way, following it through. How do we get all of them? There we go. So if I get lowy charts, we can get all lowy charts then. Weather we can have a look as well. This is a great little AFB, to be fair. It is really good. All the charts, VFR, you know, visibility is not too bad, 5.4. A few clouds, you know, gives it all there. Runways in use. I don't know what them runways are like. It's definitely not right. Arrivals into 08. RNAV 08. So follow it through. So we'll be coming in this way, like I said, following it through, and then over this bit. Find the church, normally around here, I think. Cool. Approach. East Special, is this the one I'm talking about? Pilots using this chart must refer to the notes. So yeah, the degrees, follow it through. So this is when you're meant to be turning here and then jumping on that there, coming from that way. Sure, it's this way, isn't it? It is definitely that way, isn't it? It'll be interesting anyway, whatever we do. So, got them. Arrivals. So our arrival is going to be Made Deb. So 08, yeah, so we'll be coming in. That's the terminal there. Nice. Haven't flew into Innsbruck in a long time, so it'll be a nice little change for us. Wow, look at that. Currently flying over in Brussels, I think it is, or what city is that? Portrick, I think. That's how you say it. That is there. It's quite light, isn't it? It's got a lot of lights on there. And then the sun is just setting behind us as well. They've definitely improved that. That looks amazing. Got the clouds as well. Wow. That looks very real. Leave it there like that for now. It's 45 minutes, it's saying, to be fair, but we are flying through, like, I doubt that. Just gonna go all the way through Luxembourg and Germany and then straight down, but a bit longer than that, like. Make sure you do sub, if you're enjoying it. Finally got in the sim anyway. We had a good flight the other day when we flew into DC. The A330, that was mad. But yeah, it's nice to fly in the A321 and it does flies well. And the FPS isn't too bad either. Couldn't fly the Phoenix, it was just incredible. You need to find a fix for that. It's a bit cloudy over Belgium at the minute. can't really see much. Just leave it like that for now. What else we gotta do? Pretty close to 300 now. Very, very close. Only 9 off. Try and get it in a few days, hopefully. It says an A320. We don't want that.
Brussels Control, Speedbird 920 X-ray, flight level 370.
Yeah, we'll change the time to morning in a minute, so we can see the sunrise as well. And actually see what we're doing when we're landing, so we're doing a visual in. So, should be good. This is the EFB. We go in here now. This is by far the best thing that they've done. Who needs GSX now? When you've got all the charts in the world already built into the sim. We're landing on 08. Oh, let's have a little look at the stars. Let's have a little look at the charts on here. Doesn't really. We're on the mad, yeah, oh no, 5.
Ryanair et tout Sierra X-ray. Contact Paris Control 126 decimal 475.
But
Contact
it's like one of them,
Control
innit?
126 decimal for 75, Ryanair 82 Sierra X-ray. Bye
Don't
bye.
need Navigraph people paying how much a month for something really stupid. And then they built it all in anyway, so they're putting them out of business. Unless they've done like a thing with them. There it is. Made Bravo 1 Bravo. Come in there. And then follow it through. Is it that one? Yeah, follow it through the valleys basically, and then we're gonna try anyway, try and get it. Circle. About halfway now. Halfway to Innsbruck. Quick flight to be fair, normally takes about, took us 3 hours I think last time, took us ages. I like the light in there, you seen the lights like green. reflection from the sun there, and it's good. Gone past Brussels, then we're on the south side of Belgium now, and we'll be going through Luxembourg soon. Straight over Luxembourg. We'll have to fly into Luxembourg at one point. Have to do that, and then into Germany then, and see a little bit of Stuttgart, and then. Little right turn past Munich and down into Austria, which will follow it through to Innsbruck. See what the wind's like for us anyway. Wind's been alright so far. We've been all good. But it looks so real. You can already tell the difference between 2020 and 24. Now it's stable and the planes are actually flyable. Definitely a big jump. So yeah, they've redeeming themselves, I think. Because it wasn't the best of launches, was it? Yeah, it could be. It wasn't bad. It was actually. It was absolutely terrible, but you know. They've improved it. I think they've been working out day and night to improve the way it's been, servers and everything, but I think we're all good now, hopefully. Only up from here. They've improved the lighting so much as well. And look at that. See the Milky Way? Right over us there. Clouds look so good as well. Outside looks boss. Logo light could be a little bit better. So I do like the Jet2 holidays livery on the A321. I think it does look nice. Yeah. Nice winter holiday into Innsbruck, just ready in time for Christmas. We'll have to sort out. We're going back to Lapland for Christmas. Our Christmas stream. We did that last year. I think we flew Ryanair or something, and then we flew it into Rovaniemi. I think we'll do that again. I think we've got lovely scenery down in the ground in Rovaniemi. Hopefully by then we can import it over to this sim, and we'll have a nice little flight over there. I have to think of what airline, what plane, and where we starting off from. Maybe down in London we'll go from and see what happens. Maybe fly the A330 and the Beluga into Rovaniemi, imagine. But we'll see. But no, it's a lovely scenery that, if you remember, we flew it last year, I think just before Christmas, so we'll fly back into Lapland near Christmas time. Get our Christmas hat on. Just in time, hopefully we've hit 300 by then. 300 subs, I hope so. We're only 9 off. Make sure you are subscribing. We have got a giveaway still going on. There's a chance, you know. 500 subs if we get there by the end of the year. We could just go mad and just end up going up one stream, but who knows? Gotta keep your hopes up. I'll do a mystery giveaway. Probably give away a scenery or maybe a plane from the sim. So make sure you do subscribe if you haven't. That's still going on there. Is good. Should we do that? But we are only about 45 minutes away now. 35 it's saying, but probably a little bit longer with the approach and everything, and we'll start descending soon. Still on BeyondATC as well. As we know, we had some problems with GSX. You have to open like the right catering door or something to let the passengers on, but you know, it still works. And hopefully it does with on the ground in Lowy. I'm sure it will. And we'll set it to daylight in a little bit. Once the sun fully sets, I'll throw it in through. Unreal Grinder, how you doing, mate? Mystery. It's a mystery giveaway or something. If I hit, it's 500, but I might lower it, to be fair. So we're not making 500, I don't think, by the end of the year, but who knows? And I'll give away something if you subscribe. We get certain subs. I'll do a giveaway before the end of the year. On a stream, it'll be like one stream, and it'll be a giveaway stream, and put your name in on there, and then give away something. It'll be something to do with the simulator. It'll be a plane, or it can be maybe a scenery or something. But we need to reach our goal first, so I don't think. Yeah, we get on. Here we are. So yeah, over 45 minutes until we reach Innsbruck. But see what happens anyway. We've got about half an hour until we are top of descent. Just about there, so bit of time left yet. Bit of time. But no, I'm enjoying it anyway. Nice little flight over. And if we land in time, I might do a little something else. I'd jump on and do some career mode stuff as well. See how we get on. I think we're coming up to Luxembourg soon. Yeah, just the border here of Luxembourg. Oh, it's going to be a little bit of turbulence now flying over Luxembourg. How's 2024 been for me? You know what? It's been alright. We've had a few bugs, obviously. I think everyone has, and it was a terrible launch. I was just saying that before. But I'm just going to lower them down a touch there. But I think now they've been working day and night on it, and they've fixed quite a lot of it. I think it's flying really well today. Like, and the last stream was alright, wasn't it? So FPS is a little bit weird. GSX is also a bit strange. Doesn't really recognise these planes yet, but apart from that, it's been nice. Been a good little it's been a nice flight so far. Hopefully we don't crash, like. But the lighting and everything, the graphics, you can really tell it's improved on 2020. The stuff that anything's lacking on 2020 seems to be addressed in 2024, which is good. Just needs to bring the FPS in. I think once you hit the sweet spot on like certain stuff, if you set your graphics to exactly what your computer needs, you're flying, literally. So far so good. Might jump into some career mode later on as well, but see how we get on. But yeah, A321 flies pretty nice, study level as well. I'd say it flies like a pay-wear plane. I was gonna fly the Phoenix earlier on, or today on this flight, but it's too laggy. It kept crashing on me as well. Couldn't even load in. It's really laggy, so they need to address that. But hopefully that'll be fixed soon. Oh, you can see some mountains as well now, which is nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move the time slightly. Oh shit. Actually, I'll do it to there. See the moon. Still using live weather, so we don't have to change any of that, which is good, but set it to 20 past 6. There we go, we got blown about there, but we'll see a nice sunrise now in front of us, which will be nice. We've been flying all night. So, it's good. Just an hour we've been flying now, and we're already over Luxembourg, so we're doing pretty well. radar. 127.6 for Chanix 3263. Move over there. I turned them down, you see, because I was chatting before. But Langdon radar, Chanix 3263 with you, flight level 350. Get all this out as well, can't you? These tray tables aren't working now. They were working in the A330, but I don't think these are working now, unless you have to go under here or something. No, you can get them out. No, this isn't working at the minute, but still pretty good. The printer works as either. A little video there as well. Have a little look inside the cabin. Pretty funny. Good. Keep that on there. Top of descent. 120 miles away, just under that. Close that off. Don't need to arm them. Disarm them. So yeah, we set it now to sunrise, so it's about 20 past 6 in the morning now in the sim. So we should see a lovely sunrise just in front of us here, as we start to see some of the mountains as we go over South Germany and Austria. So not too bad at all. Should be nice. And then our circle to land into 08. So stay tuned as we crash. So I'll try anyway. It's really sensitive, this plane, compared to like flying the Phoenix or anything, but the A330 was the same. You just gotta watch, you know, hardly, just do small movements.
Langen radar, Ryanair 48 within Romeo, flight level 370. Ryanair 48 Hotel Romeo.
Next week, or later on this week, we'll jump back in the sim, and maybe we'll jump back over into Hong Kong. That's where we left it last time. We landed into Saitek in the A380 a few weeks back in 2020. But we're going to be jumping in 2024 again. I think we're going to try and stay in this a little bit now. I'm contradicting myself because I said the other day, I was like, I think we won't be flying 2024 much for months. But it seems to have gone a bit stable now, and slowly the planes are moving over. But see how we feel. And we'll jump into Hong Kong and maybe do some A330 hops in Cathay Pacific. Maybe over to Taiwan, maybe back over to Thailand. Just around that area, so stay tuned for that. That could be fun. Maybe Friday we'll do that. So make sure you do subscribe if you haven't. Ready for that? Put my phone on charge. Should be descending soon anyway. About 20 minutes, I think. When we land. How's that sunrise getting on? It's a bit slow, isn't it? Let's move it a bit forward as well now. Quarter to 7. And this is mad. This is all streamed as well. So, you know, this is all streamed into the world, and you don't have to, not all of it has to be on the local drive, which is good for, you know, you can store it. It's good for Xbox as well, because you can download all your games, have all your games on the sim, on the Xbox and that, instead of having like a hard drive or whatever. Same with PC. It is much better, you got more space. It's not like COD now. COD's like 400 gigabytes now, stupid. You're trying to play that, and they're always doing updates, and it's like 100 gigabytes. You're like, what? Just get on the cloud, mate. But, you know, hopefully they fix that on there. But cloud gaming's the way, and you gotta have a good internet though, I think, for it. It's a bit annoying, but where are we now? So on the right is Saarbrücken. Oh, trying to say that. Saarbrücken. In Germany now, as you can tell. And there's Wiesbaden and some crazy shit. Bloody hell, trying to pronounce this. Right there, let me get this up here. Let me get Valentin up. A look on here. Try and pronounce that airport. Hopstadenen Weisenbach. That wasn't too bad actually. What else? There. Rastad. Karlsruhe, Baden Airport. Why is Baden? Just say Baden. Some mad places. Worms. Just Worms. Where are you from? Worms Airport. Oppenheim. It's probably named after him, isn't it? Oppenheimer. That's where he's from, maybe. Near Worms. Newmagen Dochon. Trebach, Mont Royal Airfield. And then Frankfurt. Frankfurt Hahn. Interesting. Terrible pronunciation, but you know, we tried. Top of the descent soon anyway, we'll be down. With the sunrise right in front of us as well, which is good. Yeah. Seems to improve, and it seems more stable than it was. We'll try career mode maybe in a little bit. See how we feel. And I hope I can get our replay mode working as well. Because we tried the inbuilt one and it was terrible. Couldn't even do anything, but we'll try. Oh, I forgot to update it, that's why. So they've improved. They've actually put an update out 5 hours ago, is it? Compatibility and improving performance. So I'll have a little look. I'll update it. And I'll have a little look, see how it flies, and maybe we can do a little flight in the Phoenix after this. But we'll just have to see. I'll have to have my tea, think on it. Have my food. Think on it, and then we'll maybe jump back in. So stay tuned. If we do go offline, I'll be back on a bit later on maybe. Right, we should be coming up to the border. So that's the French border there, comes out and it goes back in across Germany, and then follow it down. We'll do a little right turn straight down past Stuttgart, straight down into Austria, but we'll be starting our descent soon. Is that a bit of snow there on the ground? Oh, it's a bit snowy. Good, don't need anti-ice, do we? Minus 52, fucking hell. 25. Should put a bit of anti-ice on. All these views, I'm trying to get confused. Does look good. Look at them clouds as well. You put clouds up to high as well, and they are volumetric. They are good. The lighting is boss as well. They improved the lighting immensely, and the nighttime, everything. I love the sunset and the sunrise. I think that is insane how they've done that. And you can start to see with the sunrise and now coming through. It looks boss. But weather's not too bad on the ground in Innsbruck. 6 degrees at the minute on the ground in Innsbruck, with a 1 knot wind, so that's alright. VFR is advised, but we're going to be see how we do. Well, we will probably end up doing VFR because we're doing the circle to land, aren't we? Into 08. So 6 degrees, 3024 hasn't changed, and a brake setting of medium. And we need to remember as well, because it's the A321, we don't want to be pulling the nose right up like we're in an A320. We'll smack the back end of the plane on the ground. So, little story actually. Normally, when Airbus pilots get their type rating, they just have to do it in one plane, like an Airbus A320 series. So A320, A319, A321. Normally in an A320 they do it. And but most airlines like Jet2, EasyJet, I think they provide extra training for pilots when they have to move on to the A321, because as you would, you used to fly in the A320 and then next minute you got an extra little chunk on the end. You're gonna smack the tail down, aren't you, when you land or take off? So that's what they do anyway. Extra bit of training. So we'll have to remember. We'll be fine. It is a nice plane, and they fly these long haul now. Aer Lingus fly them to America, don't they? They fly them to New York. Jet2 normally, they've replaced the 757 fleet now with these, the A321. So they normally fly these to like Greece, Turkey, maybe like the Canary Islands, sometimes to Mallorca, Alicante. You know, like big flights. And like medium, long haul as well, they do that. So I haven't flew one yet in real life. Last time I flew Jet2, I flew on the 757. Retired the other week after it left Manchester. Very sad. I love the 75. But good news, we'll be getting the 757 hopefully soon. Should be getting it by the end of the year, I hope, or into the new year. The Bluebird Sims 757, they've been working on that for ages, but good things come to those who wait, so I'm hoping it'll be all worth it in the end. Right, we're about 20 miles away from our top of descent. To be fair, we don't need them. Anti-ice. We should get a little call from our ATC any minute now. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. A little giveaway going on as well there. If we reach 500, still a chance. Who knows? 500 subs by the end of the year. I'll do a mystery giveaway. Not sure yet, but it'll be something to do with the flight sim. So if this is your thing, make sure you do sub. So I think that's Stuttgart on the ground there. Bit of snow flying over there, but I don't think there's much snow on the ground in Innsbruck because it is 6 degrees, so a little bit too warm for that. But maybe at the top of the mountains as we do descend, we'll be able to see bits of that coming in. Speaking of a bit of snow, we'll have to jump back into Canada. We left Canada in Yellowknife, right at the top, North Canada, and we flew the 737 MAX from Calgary, WestJet. So we'll jump back in that, I think, and we'll do either that or we'll be jumping in the A330 Cathay Pacific over in Asia. We'll do a bit of flying in there maybe. So that'll be our next big flight, I think. And we're going to try it in 2024 now. And that's going to be the main thing now, if we can. Hit the sun rising as well now, look at that. You see it? Right in front of us, to the left. Scenery looks boss, with the lighting as well. So we should be... Can I just speak to these now? Langdon radar, Chanix 3263, ready for descent.
Chanix 3263, Commander 1 Bravo, runway 08, descent to flight level 170.
Descent to flight level 170, Chanix 3263. Set that in. And there we go, top of descent reached. Let's get down to flight level 170 and we can start getting our approach details in now then. So destination data then, let's just make sure that hasn't changed. So the wind's just changed now, so let's get that there. There is now a 2 knot wind, 2 knot crosswind. That's not too bad, and the temperature's still 6 degrees, so we'll pop that in. And it's going to be 180 at 2. QNH is 30.24. We'll probably get this in a minute anyway from when we start our approach from ATC, but it's always good to have it all in anyway. And real life pilots do that anyway with the ATSU and in the request app. But getting a bit windy as we're going through these clouds now. Get that on there. Your belts on. Your belts on, kids. ATC menu messages. Okay, that's not set in there. We're not on Phoenix. But I think that's all good. Approach is all in there set. And we are looking good coming through the clouds now, which is nice. So yeah, conditions are dry. We're going to use a auto setting of medium on the brakes and use full reverses and approach. We're going to be landing about 142 knots for our landing speed. I'm just worrying now because now I've said it, I'm going to go and smack it down, aren't I, with when we do the circle to land. It'll be all nice, do a full turn, and then I'll forget we're in the A321 and just tail strike it or something. I hope not. It'll be alright. Wow, them clouds. You can actually see through them as well. They look so real. That's boss. And the sun's coming up there as well, so it'll be peeking through the mountains as we climb through the valleys. Is that a little bit of ice on the wing there? You can see that. Should we get a bit of anti-ice on there? On our wing and engines there, just ready. So we're bang on our target anyway, around there. A little bit of wind you can see with the speed going up and down there, but we're alright. And we're making good timing, I'll say that. 1 hour and 18 minutes already, we've only been flying. That is probably one of the quickest flights to Innsbruck I've done from either Manchester or Liverpool, so it's pretty good. Making good time. Wind is on our side, hopefully. And are we still in Germany? Let's have a little look. So we're still in Germany as we come through the clouds, but surely by 17,000 feet we'll be heading over into Austria. You'll see the mountains, you'll know it's Austria. All the mountains. But wing flex isn't too bad on this wing here. Sabri, what are you doing? How do you get the ATC and on controller? So I'm using BeyondATC. It's an AI traffic control system. It's like a bit like Say Intentions, if you've heard of that. It's pretty good. I have to pay. You have to pay for it, like, but it's the link. The link should be in the description below if you want to have a little look. Let me just check. I think I did put it in. I think I did. Yeah, so if you go into, down in the bottom, it should be MSFS add-ons, and then through there, BeyondATC, you can click on that. And then I think it's £30 if you want to pay for the early access version. And that'll give you the ATC everywhere, but it won't have your traffic on the ground. And if you want the traffic, that'll be in the experimental version, which is, I think, an extra £30. But, did you hear they found Michael Jackson in a tunnel and he's going to testify against P. Diddy? What? That's gotta be bollocks, Baker. It's been dead for about 15 years. Checking it now, imagine. He's just sat there. He's just going hee hee underground. Testifying against P. Diddy, imagine that. That's why Ellen's moving to the UK, innit? This is all like a big thing. Crazy stuff. And they're all shitting themselves now because apparently Trump's going to release the list or something when he gets in. So... Michael Jackson. Imagine that. He'd probably look the same. It's all going crazy on all social media. It's just saying his album was released today in 1991. That's all I'm saying. But imagine. Just comes out of retirement. I'm still alive. 120.65 for Chanix 3263. Nah, he won't. If he's still alive, he'll be hiding forever. Munich radar, Chanix 3263, flight level 220 for 170. Because all that shit that come out about him being a nonce as well. That was bad, that like, and mad. But who knows? Scary world, and there's a whole underworld, isn't there, that goes on we don't even know about. Oh yeah, FPS a little bit there. Taylor Swift has lost over 5 million fans overnight. What? Has she? It's because she got a boyfriend now, innit? Is she with that Travis Kelce or something? Where are you seeing all this, Baker? I'm just like disconnected from the world here, just flying planes. Don't know what's going on. You never know, what you can't believe anything you're reading and nowadays anyway. Everyone's lying to you. There we go, coming through the clouds. We had a bit of an FPS drop there, but hopefully once it's all loaded in, we'll be all good. Also, they told Jennifer Lopez to come back to testify in trial. Who knows? You know what? It'd be interesting to see how it all gets on social media. I'm not seeing any of this, Baker. You need updating? I've checked. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Safari, I'm on Facebook. There's not on here. You're chatting shit. No, who knows? I don't know. See what happens. Coming through the clouds now. Michael Jackson's alive. Imagine. I won't believe it until I see it. And he just turns up and it's like... apparently she's coming back from Italy. Bloody hell. It's funny that. Right, here we go. Michael Jackson just pulls up now. Let's go. What have I missed? Imagine. Just imagine Michael Jackson just gonna do me yet now. Hey. What have I missed, guys? Everyone hates him now, don't they? Where are we going here? Where's he? Oh shit, that's loud, isn't it? 024. Still saying set the standard, innit? Oh. Has all the lights just gone mad? Right. Okay, we're all good. They're at 17,000, just above the clouds for a little bit now. See how we get on. I don't want to speak too soon, but a big thing that I've noticed as well is with the clouds, they're not flickering at each other. They always used to flicker in 2020. I always noticed them just flickering. But the only thing I can see is the lights, which is fine. Right, we should be entering Austria soon. Imagine there's just a mountain there. Just don't know. I'm gonna turn them lights off now. Big lights off. Is it becoming light now? Make sure you do sub if you haven't already. We're on 291. Let's try and get to 300. Come on. So close. We are actually so close. Grasp it 9 off. And are we gonna descend any further? We're still. Here we are. As I said that. L helm. Expect the RNAV Yankee 08 with the LMEM transition. QNH is 1024. Chanex 3263. 1024 is set there. We'll go down there. Watch these mountains here. Yeah, there's a bit of snow on them. Told you, bit of snow on top there. We are just gonna pause that music there. Let me just make sure we got that all set in. So RNAV Yankee 08 with the LMEM. Doesn't give us LMEM transition, does it? It's chatting bollocks. Oh, it's there.
Chanex 3263, descend to flight level 130.
Oh, it's getting a bit windy now, like. Descend to flight level 130, Chanex 3263. Here we go. We've got our auto brake to set to medium. Oh, we're going direct to Elmham now. Just go, we're already doing that. Cleared direct to Elmham, at or above flight level 130. Cleared RNAV Yankee 08. Chanex 3263. Right, cool. Let's make sure we've got that right. So the Elmham.
Chanex 3263, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
That's where it gets a bit crazy now. RNAV Yankee, there we are. 124.4 for Chanex 3263. There we go, we're there now. Oh, follows it as well, that's bossing it. and 8 arrival. So following this through we are now. And then come in and then we'll do a little circle. Try and find the church. If you've ever heard of that approach into 08. See how we do anyway. No promises, but we might die. It's all part of the fun, innit? Right, let's arm our spoilers. Get ready for London. Wing light can come on. Get our runway turn off lights on now. And our landing lights on in a minute. Put that one through this valley here. Watch these bloody mountains. Imagine looking out your window and seeing that. It'd be amazing, like. Be great, wouldn't it? Look at that view. Tell you, that bit snowy. I thought it'd be all. It's only 6 degrees, so I thought it wouldn't be that snowy, but it is. Seems to be, and it is windy as well. But we'll be all fine. So we need to be at 13,000. We need to descend now. I don't know what. Going down here to 9,000. It's loud, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Helicoptero virtual. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully we land. We get down alright. We're coming down to 9. But I'm going to put 7 in. Just, but it'll be 9,600 already set there. So we can get down. But we're doing alright. Doing okay. It is a little bit windy though. And there is a mountain right in front of us. So we need to watch that, but there's clouds. Tell them to brace. Brace for impact. Let's get ready for landing. Coming in. They've definitely improved the mesh and the terrain on the mountains and that. Just look at this. This looks boss, doesn't it? So if we follow it here, you can actually see where we are. So we're coming in. We're doing all right. Following it through. There's runway 08. Well, 26, it'll be that way, and then we're going to do a little circle. You can see it on there. We'll be fine. We'll take control there and do that. Speed's coming down, which is good. We go down, and it's following it through down to 7,000. And what should it be? Yeah, 7,100 is the last one, so that's great. There's 10,000 feet. Oh, we need. I'm going to put it in now. I'm going to turn it on, the flight recorder, see if it'll work. Hopefully it does. With a new sim. Let's get our landing lights on. Seatbelts are already on. We're all good. Is it working? Oh, it is. Oh, we are. That's good. Hopefully it does when we look back on it, but replay mode is on. Can't see a thing. This is great. I'm gonna set to the approach, which already is set, which is lovely. Oh yeah, set down there. Oh god, I can't see anything. Oh god, this is tense. Hopefully we'll be able to see something soon. If not, God help us, but wish us luck. At least we're not hitting any mountains yet. Let's get that speed down there, which is good. 2.6 is right ahead of us. Go flaps 1. It was meant to be a VFR. Why have all the clouds just decided to come down on us? Joking? If you do, I'll just press clear skies in a minute. Because we want to see what we're doing. Keep it at 7,000. Hopefully we'll be able to see something soon. Why is it all foggy all of a sudden? I might have to change the weather in a minute. I know we are, it's coming clear. You can start to see some bits. I'll go flaps 2. Go down to 5. And... Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go right turn slightly. Vienna Centre, Chanix 3263. On final, runway 08. Are we on final? No, we're not. We're coming in 08 that way, but we're going to do a little circle anyway. Fuck it. Vienna Centre, Chanix 3263 with you, flight level 065. Too high? Right, let's get down.
Chanix 3263, Vienna Center, identified.
So,
Chanix 3263, contact Innsbruck, Tower 120.1.
I thought we were going the other way. I thought it was the other way, never mind. 120.1 for Chanix 3263. Still gonna do the circle, fuck it. I'm taking control here. Let's do this shit. We're gonna circle, but the wrong way round, so we'll just follow it through and circle round. Innsbruck Tower, Chanix 3263. With you. I give up at this point with the ATC.
Chanix 3263, Innsbruck Tower, wind 180 at 2, runway 0.
So that is 08, isn't it? Down there. Never mind. But to be fair, you know what we can do? We'll fly over it and do a circle that way, do you reckon? And then come back round. Clear to land, runway 08, Chanix 3263. Let's see if I can ding anyway. That is 08, isn't it? Yeah, that is 08. Oops. Well, we missed it, so we'll just do a circle. This makes it more fun anyway. You can take in more of the scenery. I am gonna change this weather because this is terrible. Yeah, that's better. And we'll set the QNH there. Here we are, we can actually see now. And it's morning. Just turn that off. We're doing a nice little circle. So we're doing it our own way. So we'll come back round. There. Get them sat down. Don't need anti-ice. Go, let's do a little turn. Have a little look at Innsbruck this way, look at that. Take it all in. Wow, is that a ski slope there? Look at that. Wow, that's boss that. Fantastic. We should actually see where we're going, to be fair. We shouldn't be sat dilly-dallying, but you know. Right, we're climbing up too fast here. Let's just keep turning. We're doing well. So, follow that ski there. We're going to go down here, find the church. Where is the church? Does anyone know where the church is? Doing some praying. Bring that down there. Oh, no. 2,500. Stick it to 167 there. Follow it through. Nice. Feels better than it was on takeoff anyway. Because it was mad on takeoff. It was really strange, but... Right, I'm going to go gear down, flaps 3, so we are ready, so we're not flapping it when we're landing. Let's get gear down. We've already had clearance to land. Looks beautiful though, doesn't it? They have definitely improved all this mountain range bit. So, Get your landing rate in, what do we reckon? Am I planting it down? Am I tail striking it? Probably. So get your landing rate in, what do you think? And subscribe as well. Right, we'll get that down to, I think 138 or something it is, the landing speed, something like that. Keep going. Where is the church? Where is the church? I don't know. Maybe it's not modelled. I'm sure it would be, wouldn't it? But keep going anyway. And we'll go flaps full. So we are all set. Ready for landing. Here we are. Look at this. We have replay mode on. Set. Cabin should be sat down, but they're not. They're just fucking about, aren't they? Running around. But let's do our turn anyway. Probably missed it. Oh, this is sketchy, this. Oh, we are. Get cabin ready there, we've had that through, which is good. Don't stall us there. Imagine looking out your window and seeing that, that'd be terrifying, that, wouldn't it? Right. It's done toga. I thought we were crashing, that's why. Jesus, this is fucked. Too fast now. We can make it, alright.
1,000.
Alright. Hold on.
Pull up.
Just hold on to your seats, alright.
Pull up. Pull up.
It's gonna be a fast landing, like,
300.
Pull up.
200.
Okay, now this is terrible, this.
100.
And then
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. 10. Retard. Retard.
we have retarded.
Retard.
I'll go around.
Retard.
Fuck.
Retard.
Calling me a retard? Cheeky bastard. And we go again. Fuck. Well, that was terrible. We attempted it. We tried. And now what do we do? Should we tell them we'll go around? Innsbruck Tower, Chanex 3263 going around. So we follow this, I think. Let's try it again.
Chanex 3263, Portia. Flight publicit mistet approach.
What? Fly publish missed approach, Chanex 3263.
Chanex 3263, contact Vienna Center.
Not touching it here. What's going on here?
Speak soon.
124.4 for Chanex 3263. Shit. Vienna Center, Chanex 3263 with you. Well, that was terrible, wasn't it?
Chanex 3263, say altitude.
5,500 feet.
Chanex 3263, welcome back. Continue.
So I'm following this, I think. If you're just joining us, you've had a missed approach. It was terrible. awful, but you know what? It happens.
Channix 3263, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Channix 3263. So where are we going then, mate? What are we doing? I'm guessing we climb up to 9,900 feet. And try it again. Knew this was gonna happen. Just knew it. So 9 up to 9,500. Did the right thing there anyway, going around at 2 in the end. That was terrible. So we'll get up here, do a little circle, and then what is it there that we're doing? And we'll just land on 2.6, I think. Vienna Center, Channix 3263, request runway 26.
Channix 3263, you've not yet been assigned an arrival runway.
Bastards.
We'll come back with a descent clearance closer to your top of descent.
I'm not doing a full flight again, are the honourables? Silly bastards. Right. So what do we do here then? We're climbing up to... Let's get this on the heading then. And we'll just see if we can climb up to 9,000. And we'll get this on. Right there, like that. Right, and we'll... Hopefully, we'll do a little turnaround up here. And then we can start the approach back in again. At least we can have a little look and see this amazing scenery. You know, they've done alright here, haven't they? They've done alright here, and it's nice and snowy as well for us. Very wintry. So climbing up, do a little turn. And... good. Get past these mountains, you see, and then... if you look on Volante, we look mad. Just flying about. But it's beautiful anyway, it is lovely. And here we are, coming up to 9.5 then. What else? Where are we going? See if we can go direct to 2.
Channix 3263, turn left, heading 265. Expect further clearance in about 5-8 miles.
265. Turn left, heading 265. Channix 3263. Don't make us hit any mountains, mate, please. Christ, that's close, isn't it? So we're staying at 9,500 feet and then bringing us round again.
Turn left, heading 260.
Turn left, heading 260. Channix 3263. Right. There we go, bringing it round. Yeah, he's bringing us back onto the approach there, so... but he's trying to kill us, I think, because we're going straight into them fucking mountains, but you know. I'll probably just graze them. Just go over them. Snow is melting off them there as well. Well, looks really realistic. It looks more realistic than it did in 2020. Some of them mountains were awful the last time we were here. If you do remember that. It's been a while, like. Yeah. God, look at the mess. Look at this mess. It's because of the fucking ATC telling us to descend at a certain rate, and then next minute we're there, and you gotta fucking go down, never mind. Right. Try that again into 08 anyway. I'll have a little look on this one here. So we're coming back on over and we'll join this here, I think. Or about here. Hopefully. Oh, speed us up a bit. To 240. I've never done a missed approach, to be fair, so this is a new one. A go around. Not too bad. An extra 15-20 minutes, isn't it? But no, we had to do that. We were told there was no clouds, nice wind, no winds. And the opposite, dirty bastards. Never mind. How did you get your aircraft across? Is it because you have bought the game? Because I am only using the Game Pass at the minute, testing it. I haven't bought it yet. What do you mean, Baker? This is built in. This is the A321 built in. I'm using the Game Pass as well. I haven't bought it. This is. Do you mean like the Phoenix and that? I think they were just built in. Yeah. I'm gonna rate these. We're gonna rate these. What are they on about? Maybe not. Looks like we're gonna. It's a bit worrying though. But how did you get your aircraft across? I'm just thinking, like the iFly isn't compatible yet. I just installed Phoenix, the compatible one, then the new experimental version, but I couldn't really fly it. It was too laggy. But so we're just flying the iniBuilds. It's the A321. Now this is the built-in, the LR. And it flies pretty well. It's pretty study level as well, I'd say. Ah, is the sun coming up there behind us? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Sunrise there. So we come in for our second approach into Innsbruck. Try not hit these mountains, please. My trial tonight, I didn't realise. Thought it was an add-on. No, it's good, you know. You should try it. I was flying the A330 the other day as well. Flew that into DC. That was an interesting approach, I'll tell you that. Great. And that's amazing. But no, it's pretty stable. Pretty stable now, this plane. Very sensitive. Yeah, make sure you set, if you've got your throttles, make sure you set them. If you need, I've got a photo, a screenshot for if you're using TCA throttle quadrants. If you want the sensitivity settings, I can throw it in the Discord for you if you like. Let me know. I'll throw it in anyway after this flight in the Discord, but we're just grazing these mountains here. But look how real they look. Like, they look so much more realistic than the ones in 2020. They really have done well there. Like, so coming in here, and then hopefully we can jump on there. I don't even know where we're gonna go here. You might say turn left here, but we'll just have to listen to what the ATC tell us, and then we'll find out. That looks amazing anyway. We get to fully see the views anyway, which is good. And get to land. I hope so. Yeah, let me know what you think of it, Baker. The handling is a bit weird. I'll say that, but it's similar to what the A320 version 2 is. You know, the iniBuilds one. But I know, what a nuisance. What do you mean? It is. Bit of a nightmare, but.
Channix 3263, contact Munich radar 120.65.
120.65. for Chanex 3263. Takes so long, I know. To be fair, I didn't have to set all these key bindings again, it just all the sensitivity, but it doesn't save. It's annoying. I had to change some of the keyboard stuff, but if you put it on 2020 first, transversal I think it was, 2020, then you should be alright. But it is annoying, like. Come on. Munich radar, Chanex 3263 with you, 9,500 feet. We're all set, aren't we? Please tell us to turn.
Chanex 3263, Munich radar identified.
Shit. Are we gonna crash? I think we'll go over them, like, but it looks like we're gonna go right into them. Oof. Munich radar, Chanex 3263, request next fix. Jesus. I don't like how close this is here.
3263, flight present heading, descent to 9,500 feet, QN024, resume normal speed.
Ah, shit. Go right, go right, go right. Oh my god. He wants us to do that. And we're descending now as well. That's crazy, that. Silly bastards. Look at the fucking mountains. ATC.
Chanex
Oh, look at that there.
3263, flight present heading, descent
Thing
to
on there.
9,500 feet,
Cool, innit?
QN024, resume normal speed.
Descent to 9,500 feet. QNH is 1024. Resume normal speed. Chanex 326. It's 3. Right, we'll turn left now, back.
Chanex
Now we've nearly killed us in that
turn
mountain.
left, heading 245.
245. Turn left, heading 245. Chanex 3263. Bloody hell, that was close, that. Silly bastards. Yeah, I'm blaming the ATC for that, trying to kill us there. Right, we're jumping back on this, so we're following it back through. But I think he's forgetting where the mountains are. Silly cunt. Silly man. Right. God, we've gone all around the world here. But it'll be worth it. Let's try and get a nice landing. Get a nice landing in. Come on.
2,500.
Wow, look at the sun reflecting off there. That looks good, doesn't it? And then mountains. Right, can we go direct now, please? Thank you. Munich radar, Chanex 3263, request direct to Whiskey India 812.
Chanex 3263, unable direct
Right,
at
you
this time.
silly bastard. Right, I might just bin these off, you know. Doing me head in. Why can't we go direct? Is it wanting us to go? We're going all around the world here. Could have gone through there, you know what I mean? I've no fucking fuel left.
Chanex 3263, turn left,
Joking me?
heading 185.
Turn left, heading 185, Chanex 3263. Oof. Don't hit a mountain, please. Heading straight for them big mountains, aren't we? Imagine if you were scared of flying and you were doing this route. Like I'm
Shanix 3263, 9 miles from the Jet2, turn left, heading 120, maintain 9,600 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared enough Yankee runway 08.
turn left heading 120, maintain 9,600 feet. Clear down, have approach Yankee 08, Shanix 3263. Okay, now go to 9,600 now.
Shanix 3263, contact Vienna Center
124.4. 124.4, Shanix 3263. Right, come on. And then we'll go direct to
2,500.
13. Where's that? Right, 12. There we are. Let's get that. Lightly tap them mountains there. And then we'll go down to 7,000 when we can. Just once we get past them mountains, innit? Jesus. Hence. And then we need to stay at 9,600 until we're past that. And then... Okay, well, let's try this again. We're going to do it right this time. And look at that sun rising there. That is boss, that. It's amazing. We're going to do it right this time. Let's make sure we have replay mode on as well. Let's record. We're not missing this one. Let's go. Just don't hit a mountain, please. The snow's melting there at the bottom. And we'll go down to 7,000 if we can. It'll let us. Activate. Oh, we're nearly. Not yet. I'm going down to 7,000 now. Fuck all this constraints off. That's a load of bollocks. Missed the bloody approach last time, so we're doing this properly. And then runway 8 is right there. So we'll follow it through. It's going to be a little bit like it's a Paro airport. Be nice. Flaps 1. Oh God, come on. Let's try and get it. We need to land this time. Way too fast last time, so. Activate the approach set now. We can bring the speed down so we're ready. So we're not rushing anything. Spoilers are set, everything is set. We're good. Don't need that on. Vienna Center, Shanix 3263. Flight level 770. Oh shit. 070, sorry. Oops. Right.
Shanix 3263, Vienna Center, radar contact.
Flaps 2. Please. Quick, send us over to tower. We're landing either way, okay. Flaps 2, set in. Go down to 5. Fuck it. Give a shit. Put your constraints. Load of bollocks. Look at the sun. Just gracing them mountains there. We follow this river through. Looking good, isn't it? Looking good. Descending nicely now. Whiskey India 06 is that? 006. Gonna go gear down, flaps 3. Nice and early. So we're all ready.
Contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1.
120.1 for Chanex 3263. Innsbruck Tower, Chanex 3263, final runway 08.
Chanex 3263,
Flaps full.
Tower, wind variable, runway 08, clear to land.
You've got a little flap setting there on the A321, haven't they there? Clear to land, runway 08, Chanex 3263. Cool. 2 hours ended up being similar time to what we were given. We would have been early if we landed the first time, but never mind. We have to do. Got to do what you got to do, innit? Right, I am going to take control. Gears down. Gears down. Flaps are full. Auto brake is set to medium. And landing lights are on. Cabin's being checked. Plan this shit. So stick to 4,000 there. Ceasefire in Israel. Netanyahu presenting. Oh shit, okay. Hopefully that'll be it then. Follow this through and then we'll start turning once we get to this little bit here. And there's the airport there. Cabin needs to be checked. Down please, love. Don't know which one it is. Oh yeah, our cabin's ready. Cool. Add our clearance to land. We're all good. Let's bring her down. Yeah, Monarch used to do this flight in the A321. An EasyJet fly it now from Manchester. I don't know if Jet2 do, but fly from Liverpool anyway, but you know. Start our turn. Yeah, we're a little bit high, but we're all right. Should even itself out now anyway. A bit of wind. Port on us there, but. I don't know why the poppies, we're not too high. I'd say we're probably alright. Poppies are saying we're all high, but I think we're alright. I think it should be that. It's fine.
$400.
Checked.
300. 200. 100.
London, no going around today. No.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Shit.
Retard. 5. Retard. Retard.
Reversers didn't tail strike, did we? Nearly. Fucking hell, FPS. Reversers aren't working. We did set them.
Chanex 3263, exit right next
Oh my
available
god, that
taxiway.
holy FPS there, like. But you gotta reset them, I think, every single flight. That's so annoying. At least we landed okay. It's a bit heavy, like, but I think
Chanex 3263,
we're
exit
alright.
right next available taxiway.
Yeah, you gotta set them every time. Anyway, let's get down here. Fucking hell, FPS. Taxi to gate 3, Chanex 3263. Right. We made it anyway. Let's go there. Spoilers up. Flaps clean. And let's get GSX open here. So we're going to gate 3. Innsbruck Airport. Don't know which one it is here, like, oh, it's all the way down there, yeah. Take a left here. We made it. Second time lucky. And FPS is terrible when you turn that, so we're not doing that. Second time lucky. Don't tell me that little plane's in our way there, like. Ignore that little plane there. Oh! What happened to that? Shit! We're not having a good day today, are we? Fucking hell. Right, let's just ignore that and do us. And close your legs there. Legs, oh my god. Close your arms there, mate. It's terrible. Right, we made it. A bit close to him, mate, but we made it. First of all, right, stop waving your hands, pal. Let's get them flaps back out. And get rid of BeyondATC. And we'll have a little look at that replay. What was... You know what, I'm quite surprised because FPS when we landed, that was terrible. But as we landed, it was -222, which is your pretty average landing. I think we nearly did tail strike after all that. Me making a fuss of that, we did nearly tail strike. We'll have a little look now anyway, on the replay, if it will let us. Stop recording. Flaps are set. Let's get that in replay mode. And... see how we did. Let's have a little look. I think we did alright, you know. I think that was okay. But let's see anyway. It's tough to land it, and especially when FPS is doing that to you, but it is pretty tough. And the pappies as well weren't helpful. Broken. Scenery is amazing though, isn't it? So -222 FPM. So yeah, I should have flared there. I was worried about the speed. We bounced a bit. But you know what, we weren't too bad, that's actually alright though. The tail there, that's not too bad. FPS isn't great, but you know. A little look again at that. I'll have a look that way. I don't think that was too bad. Look at that. And we'll do one where we're sat on the runway as well in a minute. We'll get some wing views in first, but the wind got us and the lag as well. But you know what? I thought we tail strike, we didn't. Nowhere near. Pretty good. And the reverses didn't work either. We need to sort that out. I think every single flight you need to calibrate your shit, the throttles. Oh, it's not the end of the world anyway. We landed. Do some wing views. Not too bad. Let's get a little wing view on the other side. Looks pretty good, I'd say. and then we'll start deboarding once we're down. The engine's off and that. Yeah, let's have a look at this view here. The lag got us, I think. So, not too bad at all, huh? Not too bad. And we'll grab a tower view, I think. If I go in here. Get our drone speed up. First of all, I'll sit here. We'll sit here and do it. And follow mode off, loft mode. See if we can get this working with us. Where's it gone? Boom level. Here we are. God, it looks fast there, seeing it from that view, doesn't it? And now it looks like we've nearly tail striked it. Maybe we nearly did. Oops. Pull back a bit there. And let's get a tower view. Here's the tower. And we'll have a proper look in a minute at this airport, because this airport is amazing. Like, the scenery in this airport is phenomenal. Sit here, let's get that there. We'll zoom in a touch. We'll lock it on if we can. Is that gonna work? See, it flies off, doesn't it? Go. Not too bad. Right, let's head back to the gate then. Power brakes on. Stop replay. Hiya Brownie, you alright mate? It's good, we've just landed in Innsbruck. Oh shit, we need to stop the engines. Alright pal. Should have started the APU before. Get them landing lights off. Wing light off. Runway turn off, lights off. Get that APU running first. And then we can get them flaps up as well. And then we can have a little look. How we got on. To be fair, in the rush that we had, that's not too bad at the parking there. Actually bang on there. Wait for that to come avail and then we'll get deboarding. Alright, but he's waving his little action figures, little sticks there, isn't he? Hold on. He's not happy, is he? Look how angry he looks. Sniffing them and everything, dirty bastard. Right, that should become avail in a minute. Wait for that. Any minute now, and then we can let the engines off then. The bleed on. And then we'll get engine. Come on. There it is. Gen is on. The bleed. Lovely. And engine number 2. Come off there. Short sleeves, the dickhead. I know. Engine number 1 can come off as well. Here we are. Lovely. That looks good, doesn't it? And let's get deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Innsbruck Airport. Just ignore that little bastard plane there. That's just broke. and we can get cargo doors open. GPU can also be connected. Let's go up here, get that, and we can get APU off. Get all our lights off. Seatbelts can come off now. Nav and logo and fuel pumps as well. All come off. The D is over to off there. What else do we need? Captain and pump, ground control can come back on. Crew supply can come off. See lights off
Passengers
there.
bus is coming.
Don't need a bloody bus, love. It's right there. Silly bitch. But I go out here, have a little look. How did we get on? Any scratches on the back? Should we have a little look at the tail? Any scratches? Should open that back door actually, I forgot about that. Been running well. Yeah, to be fair, it has. It's been a nice little test. It has. It's been running pretty good. Bit of FPS drop when we landed, like, but that's understandable. A321 seems to be flying pretty well as well. Few issues. Had to do a go around before, but it's Innsbruck. What do we expect? It's like
Passengers deboarding starting.
like that. Let's get that door open and then let's have a look at these bastards all leaving here. Sorry, I do swear a lot. Oh. You should all start walking out now. Down on the ground in Innsbruck. Lovely. Stay here all week. Happy holidays. Where are they? Don't want to leave, do you? Here we go. Now, normally, you probably would get a bus actually from here normally, but you can just walk over here and look at this. Where is it? Let's do a little run and sesh. You would actually get a bus from where we are, to be fair. We run over here, you can actually go inside the building. Yeah, I'll show you now. Just get a little running session in while they're deboarding over there. Keep running a little Austrian there. Can we go up these steps? I'm not sure if we can. I think it's over here. No. But if we go in here. So, arrivals here. Come in here. These doors. We'll get our luggage. Jet2 not on there? No. Bastards. Have some Ben and Jerry's, please. Are we on there? There? No. These bastards. It's pretty good though, innit? Look at this. Get our trolley. Grab some suitcases. And that. Where's passport control though? Just can leave like that. That's great, isn't it? Then you go through this door here. And I think these are for departures as well. You log in here. You got all your buttons. No, this isn't paid scenery. This is just in the scene. This is just it. I was nearly paying, to be fair, for the iniBuilds, you know, the new one. But this is just already implemented in the sim. This is the original one. So 17 quid, and you can already go inside and have a look. But this is built into the sim at the minute. You can check in. You can go behind here. You can jump on. I thought there was going to be a whole like cargo load then. Look, have a little look on the things here. Will it let us go upstairs? I don't think so. Let's have a little look. No, didn't think it would. Probably not much up there anyway. All the gates in here looks pretty good, doesn't it? Pretty detailed. Go in the market, just get some wine for our next flight. Let's go and fly some planes. And then what else? Go out here, get in your car and go. It's pretty good though, isn't it? This is amazing, the scenery. But the mountains as well. Great views. Feels like I'm actually there, it's crazy, isn't it? Some there. And then, what's that over there?
Bus is coming.
Oh yeah, I've got another passenger bus here. Let's jump over there. And then this is the private terminal, I think, over here. But we'll jump back into this, I think, either next week or Friday or next week. So make sure you do sub if you haven't already. Let's try and get to 300 this week or next week. Should be nice. And then here we are over there, our lovely plane. Let me know what you want, where you want us to fly next. We'll either jump back in here from Innsbruck, or maybe doing some Cathay Pacific hops in A330, maybe from Hong Kong, or we can go back into Canada and do some flights. We'll maybe stay in 2024 if we can, because this has been a great little flight, this. But I might come back on a bit later on, do some career mode, so stay tuned for that. So make sure you do sub if you haven't already. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all either later on, if I do another stream a bit later, or maybe on Friday. So I'll leave you with them, Deboarding. I think they're all done, but pure winter vibes it is indeed. And I was saying before, we're gonna jump in back. We've got our lovely Rovaniemi scenery that we flew last year. We've still got that in the sim, so hopefully we'll be able to fly that again over there in 2024 this time. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, I'll be back on maybe a little bit later on doing some career stuff, or we might do another little flight either from Innsbruck or somewhere, but stay tuned for that. If not, have a nice rest of your week and I'll see you Friday. But make sure you do sub so you don't miss that. Anyway, thanks very much and I'll see you soon. Ta-da.